I'm Sari Kanemitsu, a specialist in overcoming stage fright using brain-based methods. I used to struggle with extreme stage fright. I tried traditional methods like speech and breathing exercises and even forced myself through countless public speaking opportunities. But instead of getting better, my fear only got worse. Then I discovered a brain-based approach and everything changed. I finally overcame my fear. On this channel, I share a simple, logical, and effective method that truly works. My goal is to help you enjoy your daily life without dreading sudden speeches, presentations, or introductions. By the way, my book, To Speak Easier in Front of Others, 5 Magical Steps, reached #1 in Amazon Japan's public speaking and speech categories and #2 overall. It has remained a bestseller through 12 editions and has been translated and published in South Korea and Taiwan. An English version is available on Kindle. You can find the link in the description below. Today, let's talk about stage fright, what it is, what causes it, and how it works. Properly understanding this is crucial to avoid relying on ineffective methods. First, what exactly is stage fright? It's a state that causes various physical and mental reactions when speaking in front of people, playing sports, or performing music. The types and severity of symptoms vary from person to person. Typical symptoms include heart pounding or chest palpitations, trembling voice, stammering or difficulty speaking, shaking in the hands, feet, or neck, brushing or facial twitching, a blank mind or headache, and shortness of breath or difficulty breathing. Sometimes people focus on whatever they should call it, stage fright or nervousness. Regardless of what it's called, stage fright, nervousness, performance anxiety, or social anxiety. If your symptoms disrupt your normal performance, it's a problem. So, what causes stage fright? People with stage fright often have negative experiences such as making a big mistake or feeling humiliated in front of others. In my case, it was a huge failure in a music competition. Common examples include making a mistake while reading aloud in class, failing during a performance and being laughed at, or struggling to answer a question well during a meeting. When such experiences are intense or happen repeatedly, the brain associates being in front of people with danger. This leads to stage fright. It's not just personal experiences. Witnessing someone else being harshly criticized in public can also create a fear of being in the spotlight. Some people might say you have stage fright because you are overly proud, self-conscious, or a perfectionist. While these factors can have a negative impact, they are not the root cause. The fundamental cause of stage fright is that your brain perceives being in front of people as dangerous. To overcome stage fright, you need to reprogram your brain to understand that being in front of people isn't dangerous. This can be achieved through positive experiences or mental training. As countermeasures for stage fright, voice training, breathing exercises, and acupressure points are often recommended. However, as you might have guessed, these methods can't reprogram your memories. I'll dive deeper into these topics in another video. Now let's explain the mechanism of stage fright. When your brain holds the perception that standing in front of people is dangerous, it triggers the sympathetic nervous system causing tension. This is the core mechanism of stage fright. Let me show you a chart comparing the sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. This response is often called the fight or flight response. It originally helped humans survive in the wild by increasing energy levels when facing predators. But here's the problem. The brain cannot distinguish between physical and mental fear. So when we perceive public speaking as dangerous, the brain triggers the same response, even though this response feels unnecessary. Your brain thinks it's protecting you. Summary: stage fright is a state where your body or voice shakes during public speaking. The root cause is that the brain associates being in front of people with danger due to past negative experiences. When the brain holds this perception, standing in front of people triggers the sympathetic nervous system, leading to tension. To overcome stage fright, you need to reprogram your brain by building successful experiences or through mental training. For a detailed guide on overcoming stage fright, check out my book, The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.